Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you this brief video of a course navigation so you can be familiar with how I've set up our Blackboard course because that's where all of our information is going to be for the semester. Okay, so you should already know how to do all of this because this is a 300 level course, so you should be familiar with Blackboard by now. But you go to our class, right? And then I am going to real quick enter the student preview. Okay, so student preview, this is what you should be seeing. And there's not a lot here. There will be an announcement on the first day, but where you should first go to is over here on the left. There's a button that says click here. So click here. Hopefully, you've probably already found this if you're watching this video, but you'll start at start here. You'll work through all of this. This tells you what this particular module has in store, a little bit about me if you're curious, but also my office hours are there, as well as in the syllabus. Tips for success, I do recommend you reading through those. The syllabus, which, like I said, if you find something that's unclear or inconsistent, please email me because if you think it's inconsistent, other people might as well. I make mistakes, but save the syllabus, especially the schedule, so you can make sure that you're staying on track. That's one of the hardest parts about a lot of online classes, so make sure you're staying on track with this schedule. I'll send out weekly emails to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing, but this will help the most. You need to take this syllabus mini test that just gives me an indication that you have read through the syllabus, and then you'll introduce yourself. You'll introduce yourself by giving us a short video. You can record it on your phone or through Zoom, however you want to do it, just a short video to introduce yourself with some of this stuff here. So that's the start here page, and you should get that done as soon as possible because then you want to move on to week 1, which is week 1. It should be done by January 30th, but there are things in there that need to be done before then. Hopefully for most of you, this will be a review and you'll look over APA again. Some things have changed with this new edition. So look over APA, look over paraphrasing, scholarly journal articles, blah, blah, blah. So that's all here. For this particular week, we only have a mini test. There's no discussion, but usually there will be one discussion and one mini test. So work through all of the materials, look at everything, and then make sure you're doing the discussion and the mini test most days. So that's how the week will usually work. Week from week, you'll see more weeks pop up under click here. I want to then point you to discussions. So the discussions will always be posted in that folder, the weeks folder. But if you ever just want to get to the discussions and don't want to go through the folder first, this is another way to do it. I do want to point this out real quick. So the first forum is Help Me Help You. So this is for all of you all. If you have questions, if you have a question, other people probably do too. So write it in there. Other students can answer if they know the answer, but I will be checking on that periodically just to make sure that you all know what's going on. So each discussion is pretty much the same for this particular class. Just keep in mind that this is one place to find that information. When you're doing your discussion, you will create a thread like it says. I think I have it set up so that you have to you have to post first and then you can respond to other people. All right, you won't be using groups in here. When you see assignments and extras, all of this stuff will also be in the week's folders, but if you ever just need to get here, that's how you would do it. Analysis paper, there are 3, so you'll click on the one that you are turning in. You will click Browse Local Folders and submit whatever document you have. Don't do this, don't do this. Put it here, browse local files, make sure that it's a Word document. I can't open Pages, I don't have a Mac, so make sure it's a Word document. So there's that. Final project, same thing. Supplemental PowerPoints though, I just want to point this out real quick. We won't be using a lot of them necessarily, but if there's ever something that you're interested in or you want to see a different point of view or a different way of kind of how another person has a take on this particular topic, you can look here. These PowerPoints are just from a different textbook and a different time when I taught this class a little bit differently. So you can look through these PowerPoints to see if there's more information there that'll help your understanding. Finally, I want to point you to student support and resources. The biggest thing here is this APA help folder. So again, this is all of the same information that's in the first week, but it's a quick access point. So student support, APA help, and you have all of those links that'll really help you with APA. If you have questions about Blackboard, this is a really good source. It takes you to Blackboard's page and how to do different things. And then just standard college stuff like different services that are available to you. The last thing I want to point out is you might not have noticed this or you might have never really looked, but on your Blackboard page, there's a student resources and tutorials up in the top right-hand corner. And here shows you navigating Blackboard, shows you a bunch of good information about that. It has stuff about Google Handshake, which is a place kind of like Indeed.com to find jobs, but specific to the school. So there's a lot of good information here that could help you in my class or other classes. I just wanted to make you all aware of how my class was laid out, but also how the class or how you can use Blackboard in other classes. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to you all later. Bye.